What's up, YouTube? We're going to go through the sold listings I've had over the past about month or so. It's about, I believe, 49 listings. So 49 listings. This is all the stuff that sold from the last two big sales that I went to. I think I spent like around 1,500, maybe a little bit more for everything. So let's go ahead and go through some of this stuff. This is what I've been working on. A lot of people have been like, what have you been doing? I mean, I sold almost 49 things. This took a lot of work to get all this listed and everything. So let's go through some of it. We've got this large sterling Taxco piece. This was broken but really heavy, sold for just under, a lot of these I took best offers on, so this was like around 120 bucks or something like that. So paid like $5 for that, so that was obviously a pretty good one. We've got some of the scrap gold. This was just some of the different pieces of gold that I bought. Just mostly like little chains and little single earrings, and eventually it all adds up. That nice big cufflink ended up being gold, so there's all that. This I almost got scammed on. I had someone buy it right away at full price, and then tried to message me to change the address, and then the address turned out to be a like Dropbox kind of location where, or a drop shipping location. I'm sorry, and where you send the box to that address, which might be located, nearby your place, or just kind of a normal town. But I Googled it really quick, and it just said this is a scam, and it immediately forwards to China. And I've actually had this problem like almost 2 or 3 times now, where something gets shipped to a location and then immediately shipped overseas. That's something that you have to be very careful about. Always try and Google your addresses. I know a lot of people use P.O. boxes and stuff when they're buying online, but just be careful with where you're shipping things to. Here's a Carolyn Pollock piece. This was one of the ones that I paid 20 bucks for. I think I took maybe 40 for this, maybe 45. The Rolex movement actually sold pretty well. I think I took 75 or around there for this. And just a little tiny women's Rolex movement. Not worth very much. Like, it's just a generic 17 jewel movement, but the Rolex name makes it worth something, so there you go. The large gold-filled Bangle, always sell these. This went for like 80, maybe a little bit less. I had someone return it because it was a little bit too tarnished in there. I guess some of the wear was a little heavy on it. Like here, and you can see it in the picture, so I don't know. I think I described it correctly, but there's that one. The Roderick Tenorio sterling silver, thought this would bring more. It was just too small of a size, so it didn't bring quite as much as I expected, but still a good deal. This was a 14 karat watch that I bought. It had the 14K case back. Sold that for like, I don't know, 70, 80 bucks or something, so that was good there. This was that big turquoise piece. Sold that for about 70 bucks or 60 bucks. It wasn't not this full price, but some sterling silver scrap, just some random pieces, broke apart some candlestick holders, and some other just random. This was all the stuff that had no stones, not really designer stuff. Those napkin rings I bought, just decided to let those go. Here was a sterling coin purse I sold. I think I got, yeah, this was a buy it now at the full 40. I think I paid 25 for it. It had a small dent right there, but a neat little piece. It was the only deal I could get at this sale. So here's a nice piece. This was at a sale, same thing, kind of had everything marked around scrap price, and I saw this one and I know that that's designer, and there's that mark there for the Relios brand. So I bought that one. I think I sold that one full price too, 35 bucks. Here's one of the pieces that you guys didn't end up seeing. I bought this giant gold necklace at an estate sale, and uh, it didn't look. It was in a dimly lit room, and this piece right here actually looks pretty dirty. In this picture, it doesn't, because obviously I've touched it up a little bit. But right on the little sport ring clasp right here says 14K, like very, very small. So the clasp looked kind of maybe a little bit different of a color. So I wasn't 100% sure this whole thing was going to be gold. Got it home, tested it really well, tested it like 4 different times, and it just comes out 100% 14 karat gold. That ended up weighing 50.8 grams of 14 karat. So I immediately just put this up for basically the scrap price and took the best offer right away, because just too much money. When I get something that's worth a lot, I just want to turn it really fast. Here's a nice 14 karat little pin. This one's unmarked, but some of the things, just the color, the quality, the type of stones that they're using, how they're set. You can see a little bit of the kind of, I guess, gingerbread setting, how these stones are set. See how it's kind of just different than your normal setting. So this, I could tell it was gold, and it was. So here's another one. I don't think you guys saw. Maybe I showed it to you. I don't remember. But I bought a Daisy BB gun. This was just in the garage of one of the sales. I was really only interested in jewelry, but I saw this for like $6, and I was like, okay, I'll take that. Someone bought it, shipped it to them. They're happy. This piece I really liked. I thought this would be worth like a lot of money because it was a really big crystal piece, but I think I took maybe $40 for that. This one sold full price. I thought this would be a little bit more expensive, but it sat for a while, and I lowered the price, and eventually it sold. Here's one of the cameo pieces. I think I paid about $90 for this, so I took quite a bit of a loss on that one. So sometimes you got to be careful when you're buying this kind of stuff. This piece, again, didn't bring too much. I didn't pay a lot for it. I thought it would bring more, but $40. Here's a big sterling piece. Again, just listed it really fast and sold it. Marked right there on the clasp, Mexico 925. Tested it. It's a neat piece. That sterling frog brooch, $30. Thought it would sell for more, but again, I had so many listings that we were just turning and burning. Trifari piece, I think I took like 20 for this. I do really well on these costume brooches, actually. If you get them for $1 or $2 and you sell them for $20, $15, whatever, it costs you $3 to ship it. You're still making a profit there. Not, worth too much of your time, but like you'd see for this, I just did like 3 pictures, just quick, like small little description, and that's it. This one, the bigger Trifari piece, I knew this would sell better than the other ones. I think I took maybe 40 for that, but still, if you can get these for like $10 or something, definitely a good one to pick up. This one was a surprise. The Majorca pearl bracelet, triple strand, actually a really nice piece. Nice color on these fake pearls, but someone bought that and they like it, so I'm happy. Sterling silver shot glasses. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this either. I just got these and listed them really fast. I think I paid like maybe $8 for all this silver stuff and sold it for like 100. Fake jade thing, I think I sold this for like $15. That was that plastic one. This was the Leah Stein brooch I got a long time ago. This is from my Bakelite bracelet video. I sold the Fox other one really, really fast. This one hasn't sold in a long time. Listed it again, figured I could sell it. I think I took like $30. Person's happy, so that was good. That's one we already saw. Here is 2 of the 10 karat crosses. This one I think I paid like $45-50 for, and then this one I got for like $5. I think I took like 60, so kind of a break even on that. Bought this for about $30. I think I sold this for around $50 or $60, so made a little bit of profit on that. Nice little T-strainer. This one I kind of talked up a lot, thought it was worth more. Took like $30 for it, so that was that one. Here's the other big gold piece. I don't know if you guys probably remember, but I thought that this said, I mean, when you look at this really quickly, this picture, I thought it said 1-GF, which is what it still kind of looks like on the camera here. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but that actually doesn't say GF, I guess. So I got messaged by a couple of people that said, hey, take a look at this piece. Maybe it's gold. Tested it, took it to a jeweler, definitely 18 karat gold. I took an offer. I think I sold it for like 1100, 1150, something like that. Didn't sell it for 2500, but so I got this big gold piece, and then I got the other big gold piece like back to back. So I just took the money on those. Same person who bought that this gold bracelet also bought this just gold scrap pin, 10 karat. So for $70, paid the full price. So that's pretty much where I got the money to buy this camera. So James Avery piece with the box, took like maybe $60 for that. Definitely sold pretty quickly, just like I expected. The 18 karat rope bracelet that I got for like $1, sold that for around 175, something like that. Nice piece. And the Milu piece, this was just kind of a random one. Like there's a bunch of Milu Christmas tree brooches, but I guess like this is one of the better ones, and it's in better condition and whatever. So it actually went for like maybe $50 probably. The Longines pocket watch, the silver, paid like 100 for this, or 90 or something like that. And I talked about it, how it was just the case was ultra decorated, and who cares if this is beat up and whatever, even if it's not running. Got 200 for that. Person was very happy with it. And another lot of gold, just some scrap pieces. I think I paid like 45 for this, a couple dollars for these, and a couple dollars for those. Ended up taking around 200. And this is just one of the 18 karat necklaces. I think I took around scrap again for this, like 80, $90. So that was all of the sold stuff from this month. So I paid around 1,500, maybe $2,000, and I sold it all for right around 4,500 or something. And then after fees and everything like that, you know, there was some pretty good profit in there. So if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.